In today's video, I will tell you how much money teachers in Vietnam make, being it native speakers or non-native speakers. So guys, all you need to do is to hit the notification bell, like, comment and subscribe, and let's get into the videos for the details.
Hey guys, welcome to my channel. My name is Kwekusi Kenya Brante. Today I'm here to talk about salaries offered teachers who teach English as a foreign language. Today's video is motivated by a subscriber. Now, a subscriber in one of my videos, he said that nice video. However, I don't get how could someone make a series of video about the topic of teaching abroad without even mentioning money matters like salaries range and life, expenses. I think so. Very strange. And this was written by Khalid Zadi. Today is your first time, don't forget to subscribe to hit the channel. We learn a lot of things. Now, according to the Teaching English as a Foreign Language and the TESOL market, they've categorized countries under native and non-native speakers. So, if you don't hold a citizenship of one of these native countries, you are a non-native speaker. And these countries are Australia, Canada, Ireland, New Zealand, UK. Teachers from England, Scotland, Wales, North Ireland, they are those who qualify. And we also have the USA, that's the United States of America, and the only African country is South Africa. So these are the countries who are considered according to the TESOL or the TEFL as native speakers. Even when English is official language or you use English from childhood to adulthood, you are still considered as non-native according to the TESOL categorization. So this is the small subset of native speakers who are approved to teach English. However, we can see that most of the African countries and some people are good. They are also exceptional and they are also now being approved. But for now, these are the approved schools. Now, let me quickly tell you the salary they take. So, if you are a native English speaker from any of this country, and obviously you should be white. White really matters. It makes a lot of sense. Yes, and so they take, according to TEFL market, 2,000 USD a month. That is the average salary for a native teacher from one of these countries. And they mostly teach 80 hours to 90 hours for 2,000 USD. That is the basic salary. Now, in addition to that, the teacher make extra class. And these are classes from Mondays to Saturdays from let's say 7 a.m. to around 4 p.m. or 5 at most 5. So when they close in the evening, most of these teachers also teach in centers. Now in centers, you can take for 1 hour class, the least you can take is $400,000, which is around 20 USD. So for instance, if the teacher is able to teach, let's say 1 hour 2, that gives him what, $40 for 1 day. So let me quickly make the calculation here and then we will see what happens here. Now let me quickly come to this. So for non-native teachers, the salary range, non-native teachers, don't forget that they are not necessarily English speakers, because in Ghana, for instance, English is the official language. In Zimbabwe and other countries is the same. However, because of the categorization, they've all been grouped under non-native speakers. Now, non-native teachers take 1,100 USD to 1,500 USD, depending on a number of factors. It can go up a little bit, but then, depending on a number of factors, whether you have IELTS, whether you have, a varied teaching experience, it can go to around 1,500. But if you're a new teacher, like 2 years with the prescribed level, then you can get like 1,100, 1,200. So non-native English teachers, I've also grouped them into three broad categories. The first category is Europe or European teachers. So if you are from Europe, any part of Europe, you know all the European countries, the Schengen countries. If you are from Europe, Germany, Italy, all the European countries, and you are white, the salary you are likely to receive is around 1,300 USD for the least of 100 hours. Now, if you are white and you have varied experience, you have you've taught like 6 years or more, you've taught in different schools in China, elsewhere, then you are lucky to receive around 1,600. As an European non-native white teacher, 1,600 for 100 hours. Now, the next is the Philippines, or from Singapore. So Philippines or Singapore teachers, I mean, they are also Asians, and so these guys are also non-natives, even though they speak English. They are also in the market. I can see them more. So they also take, I can say that they are the teachers who take the least salary. I may be wrong though, but that's what I think. So they take from 1,000 USD to 1,200 USD, 1,000 USD to 1,200 USD. And sometimes if you are a teacher with varied experience, you've taught for a long time, you have out, then you can make up to 1,400. The next set is African teachers. So African teachers, you know, in Africa too, English is mostly their official language. Although according to the categorization, they are non-native. So from Ghana, Nigeria, Cameroon, Zimbabwe, Uganda, and a whole lot. But these are the most popular one I know in Asia. So these teachers too, for 100 to 120 hours teaching hours, they take from 1,000 USD to 1,400 USD. 1,000 USD to 1,400 USD for 100 to 120 hours. And if you have a lot of teaching experience and you taught for a very long time, you have out and you have sometimes masters, then you could take from 1,200 to around 1,400. Now take note, in all these teachers, these are the normal class and the average salary they take. So the normal classes for 1 hour is 20 USD. So with this salary, if the teacher at least every day in the evening makes 2 hours class, that's going to be 20 times Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. So 20 times 6. So 6 to 12. So that becomes 1,200 for a week. If the teacher is supposed to teach only 2 class a day in the evening, sometimes they teach more. It gives him 120 a week. Now 120 times 4 is 0,428. 414. That's 480 USD for a month. This is minus Saturdays and Sundays. Don't forget, these teachers on Sundays, some of them teach like 4 lessons because 4 or more. So the teacher can teach more. So let's make this 500 because of the Sunday. So 500 USD. So the non-native teacher who makes 1,500 gets extra 500, which equals 2,000 USD for a non-native speaker, whatever you get. For a native speaker, all the calculations, sometimes they take more. They can take up to, let's say, sometimes 500K, sometimes 600K. So let me just use 20 for them. Let me just cut across. So if the teacher also gets 500, which will be more, which I think will be more, that equals how much? 2,500 USD for a native teacher. And it's more. I mean, I didn't add Sundays. I know it's going to be more for native teachers, because for native teachers, if you don't pay more, they are off. So guys, this is the salary that teachers, TEFL teachers, teaching English as a foreign language or teaching English to students of other languages, take. My name is Kenya Branti. If you like and it's been a blessing to you, don't forget to subscribe, comment, and share the videos. And we also learn. So guys, it's a wrap for today. It's a bye. Goodbye.